George, we're on.
We are on.
Finally.
Ready to go.
Finally in the finals. Finally.
Finally in the finals.
Finally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just start this. Problem. Okay. Yes.
Wait for your out of the frame. Come here.
Again.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, never get
Hopefully this time we don't have any audio.
Hopefully,
issues.
yeah. Okay. Let's raise our voices and hail Poland.
Hail Poland. Oh
Hi guys.
My God. Hello there.
Hi George.
Hey Mitko, how are you feeling?
Well, I'm feeling strange, by the way. Well, probably
Alright.
not strange. Probably not strange, but what the hell are the defending champions doing?
Oh man, they're showing us
Who's
that,
boss?
Yeah, they're showing us that whatever we talked about in the group stages doesn't matter. Because obviously it was just like a lot of people were taking it easy, taking it slowly. Some people were taking it slowly in the group stages. It's a different. The finals are a different beast. Definitely, we're already seeing that.
Yeah.
And it's been what 5 days, like fifth day today.
Yeah.
Fifth day, and
Yeah.
1 billion net points.
Yeah,
for
let's just check out the
Hi guys.
the influence
Everyone
map.
is joining us. Hello
map,
Darius.
so a little bit. Yeah. Hi Darius. Hi.
Hi Julian.
Julian, welcome to the live stream. Darius, you should be celebrating. How about it?
It's a very pretty picture you've painted on the map for us.
Yeah. Okay. So, George, how long can the defending champions hold?
It's entirely up to other
this-
alliances. If it's very tough for everyone right now. I think when you're that far ahead, that fast, I think we gotta see some alliances between some teams if they want to stop Poland in these early stages.
Yeah. I'm asking you because obviously yes, this is the defending world champion.
It is.
They know their stuff.
They've been through everything they are doing right now.
They started the same way last year as well. Powerful castle rush, a lot of castles, but now we have the Dominion rush rule set, and despite that, they are controlling the. I have so many questions. For instance, where are the Brazilians?
And why don't they have a castle right
Yes.
now when there's so many available?
They are supposed to be situated in the central area.
Maybe they're getting punished by other teams. Maybe they're getting attacked by Poland, Romania, Bulgaria. No. Maybe they can't afford to take a castle.
Yeah. The only thing that is currently standing up to Poland are the Romanians.
They are.
Where are the Bulgarians?
Only one castle right
Where
now.
are the Russians?
2 castles, yeah.
Where the hell is everybody?
You know what? Oh, Lithuania attacking Macedonia.
Yeah.
Alright, some warfare going on. You know what? I think when the tournament develops more with time, I think it's going to be a bit easier for a team to catch up with Poland. Right now it's very difficult, but when Poland gets too much army, because you can't have too much army in terms of taxes, goats, you gotta pay a lot for that. And then the other teams will have an easier time. It's gonna balance out at some point in time, but the problem is that Poland might have too much of a lead by then.
Yeah, and once again, what's wrong or what's epic with this picture here in the ranking? Do you see where Albania is?
Oh my god, yes, nice. With only 12 million.
Do you see where Albania is?
I'm gonna clap.
And they are currently holding a castle.
A castle, yeah.
They're generating points, and they're generating more points than Mr. Johnzilla, than Peru.
Actually, you know what? I think we should just stick to this castle distribution right now because it's
more
accurate and more
yeah,
real time.
yeah.
Yeah. The quiet waters are the deepest.
Yeah, I know. Probably there is some kind of waiting.
Well, look at Brazil.
Tactics.
Look at Croatia. Look at Brazil. They're sitting. It's like
they're currently in the deep water.
They are. Yeah. Exactly. They're like an island. It's like an island with a little flower on top of it, but underneath the one there's a giant just waiting to pop up.
Yeah, true. They are generating a lot of network points, not as much as the leaders. I mean, come on.
Nikolai.
Hi, Nikolai. Nice play from Romania, and they are proving that they are in it for a medal.
But I don't like. Romania has 12 million points, and they have a castle.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Brazil and Croatia have so many points they don't have any castles.
Yeah.
It's interesting to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I would think that teams would want to get advantage of the castles, that there's so many castles on the map, and just take some points, because every point you get is valuable.
Yeah.
And you can always give up the castle whenever you want to as well.
Are those points starting to weigh?
You mean Poland's points and
Romania's points?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That with time they're going to be more significant. Right now they're not so much.
Yeah.
But as the time goes by, they're going to be harder and harder to catch up to.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we saw Romania during the group stages.
Hi, Robert.
Hi there. Hi, Robert. They proved during the group stages, Romania, that you can come back when you're in deficit, but the group stages weren't with all those teams in one group.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
It's very difficult right now.
Yeah. And I'm really glad that there are teams like Albania, which get around pretty fast in the rule set. You know, a famous Bulgarian player used to say, and I like to quote him, read the rules, people.
Yeah. Who was that famous Bulgarian?
He played last year in the World Cup. Well, so I don't want to share his name.
It's fine.
He's one of the most respected and famous Bulgarian players, and that's his
it's a
sentence.
very valid thing to say.
Read the rules, people.
Yeah.
Reading the rules is and Albania is obviously reading the rules, and using those rules very optimally to their advantage. I mean, come on, 12 million network points total. Let's check their players, by the way. See, they even have some players that guys who don't play. I mean,
whoever is not playing, you watch this. Just check out what your teammates are doing.
And big countries, just watch this. This team is currently generating influence points, and he has a castle.
I mean, obviously Poland can just attack them and squash them like Sasquatch, squashing a cockroach if they want to, but it's they're too preoccupied fighting with Bulgaria and Romania, I think. And Albania, teams like Albania can kind of go between the big blows and catch a few nice wins like we're seeing right now.
Yeah, it's
nice.
It's nice.
Also 100 points it's not gonna be anything in the long run, but a few here and there.
Yes, but
you can do something.
Yes, but you're already on TV. People are discussing you, and
they're doing it just for you, Mitko.
It's quite something. And a lot of the big guys are still getting around on the finals, like Croatia, like Serbia, like Ukraine, Turkey, Argentina, the Spain,
Italy.
France, all those people that surprised us in the group phase are still taking their sweet time. People, the clock is ticking. You don't have much time.
It's easy for you to talk right now, but with Poland and Romania and Bulgaria and Russia, they're dominating right now. Like, it's crazy. Like, just the jump in network points. Like, the first 4 teams, and then the rest. I guess Croatia is over 200,000, but
Yeah.
Russia is like no. Romania is with the least amount of net worth points in the top 4 teams, and they have 500 million net worth points in 5 days.
Yeah.
How the hell do you guys do it?
Well, you eat your vegetables.
Yeah, that's right.
So George.
And cast spells against barbarians.
Yeah. Okay. Evelina T, go. She represents all girls warriors. Oh, who is Evelina? Did I miss something?
From Poland, I believe.
From Poland, or from Albania.
No. She's I think she is from Poland.
She's from Poland. Okay, let's check. Let's check the Polish team. By the way, let's look at the. Oh yeah, Evelina. Yeah, Evelina. Oh my
representing
God. Okay,
powerfully.
Okay. Interestingly enough, Dariusz does not lead in network points in the Polish in the Polish team. The leader is Sultanis here, and we have
for a single account. Yeah, Sultanis here is definitely.
Yeah, look at those points. Jesus Christ. Yeah, wow. The defending champion is back in full force.
Poland's 12th player has more net points than Albania's team, and Albania has a castle point.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's nice. That's ridiculous. Obviously, we shouldn't really look at net worth points only, because you can always spam points in whatever you want. It might not be that significant.
Yeah.
It does work for attacking and defending in terms of like the honor loss and the 2 times differences. Like it's good to have a lot of network points, but
how important are they?
Well, by getting the network points, like obviously you do the negation of the penalty you get from attacking or getting attacked by people outside of your range. Yeah. But I don't think that's a major thing, a major advantage.
Okay, crystal ball time.
Okay,
George, how do you see Poland going from now?
Well, you did say that last year the situation was the same, right?
Yeah.
So what happened then?
They just took the entire map and never let it go until the end.
Pretty much that.
Yeah.
So that's what my answer is right now.
Yes, I can show you.
Hi Nauka. Hi Branko.
I can show you. Let's just.
Okay. All right.
I rest my case.
That is very interesting.
That is a very interesting map, by the way.
Right
so diverse and so.
How are the rankings?
Yeah.
How are the rankings? Can we check? Yeah, that's a lot.
Check out their points at the end, by the way.
And right now they're at 1 billion.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have new records. This week.
Thank God that we increased the space and the number of characters in our rankings, because otherwise Poland would be definitely breaking this chart.
I think they're gonna go higher than last year by the rate they're getting the points right now.
Yeah,
they're already more than halfway of what they had last year. But obviously the competition, I think, is more fierce right now as well, and we're seeing that as well. Like the second in World Cup numbers, like last year's World Cup, the second team had like 600 million net worth points ish right now, and we already have teams like Bulgaria that are more net worth points than that, only on the 5th day. So yeah.
Okay. We have
right. What is Robert saying?
Robert is not very happy with the way things. Hi, Kostya.
All right.
Hi, Branko. Robert is not very happy with the way
the
rules are. Okay, what's wrong with the rules? We have the Dominion Rush the rule set. People cannot defend their castles indefinitely.
Yeah.
What more can we?
We also
possibly.
I don't know about what changes you're talking about, but we did change the goat you receive. Like we added. Obviously, everyone that plays in the World Cup has seen this and knows about it. But just gonna reiterate, we added gold for barbarian attacks to alliance castles, which is 10% of the gold equivalent of the army.
Yeah.
And also we kind of nerfed a little bit of the attacks. We nerfed them a little bit just so we can account for the competition that's going to be happening right now.
Yeah.
But those are very small differences, but just want to mention them in case anyone missed our news announcement for that.
Yeah. I completely agree. Yeah. The other thing that we have to discuss is Colombia.
Yeah, absolutely.
Colombia.
First place, 512 net castle points, 60 million points.
Is it an accident or is it? I told you about Colombia being one of the yellow submarines in the competition. They played very well in the last World Cup and Jesus Christ, Colombia and Albania. I swear that I expected a completely different picture.
You would think that Croatia, Ukraine, Serbia, Brazil would be in these places.
Yeah.
Argentina.
I would think
Israel showing up.
Showing up. Okay, so your crystal ball says that Poland will be definitely what? Not be able to holding those so many castles, and the other countries are waiting for their moment to strike on all of their positions, or some of them, or they're just waiting for the Polish players to lose the castles from the barbarians and then sneak in.
If they lose the castles to there is going to be a time, but I don't think attacking Poland right now is something you want to do.
Why?
Because they just have more than you and they can crush you. But if you wait enough, a few days, and you amass some forces, I think that's going to be the time when you can go heads up with Poland. But again, I'm saying that I would expect some teams to team up, some nations to team up and go for one of the big guys. Because there's nothing you can lose, like Egypt, Argentina, Turkey. With some teams like that, no point in playing alone when you can forge alliances and create intrigue and create situations which we can talk about and laugh about. Make us happy.
Robert is somewhat triggered, and this makes me think that something probably happened between Romania and Poland that we missed.
It is possible. Yeah.
Are those two countries gonna be the main rivals in this World Cup?
It sure looks like they're good now.
What does your heart tell you? Or your crystal ball?
I don't have a crystal ball. I have a psionic mind.
Yes, currently Bulgaria and Russia have more network points than Romania. But Romania is definitely has more castles. I don't think that Poland will release all of their castles. Even with half of their castles.
I think they're gonna release all their castles in some point in time.
What would I do? The lamer and the amateur. That's me. I would definitely probably get will afford to lose those one. Probably this and this, and
we're seeing that they're focused on the center already.
I can definitely hold those four for a long time,
and that's gonna be enough. That's gonna be enough for most of the game.
The question is, let's just speculate.
All right.
The question is, when and if Poland releases these castles, who would they release them for?
I don't think they would want to release them for anyone in the top four.
Don't they need friends?
Not in the top four.
Oh, not in the top four.
And not Brazil, and not Croatia, and not United States, because those are teams you don't want to give points to. That would be suicide, I think. They would probably give it out to someone like Albania or Peru, although Peru are also quite powerful right now. But yeah, some teams that are with less firepower. There's no point in giving a castle to someone like Russia or Bulgaria, because they're gonna take that gladly and then crush you. You're gonna take your castle and they're gonna hit you with your castle
on your cat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what I think. Poland. You're right. Poland's gonna definitely try to keep taking over the castles in the middle. Top right's gonna be tricky because Romania seems to have domination right now over there. 4 castles from Romania on top right.
Okay.
Which is weird.
Yeah.
That is top right exactly, but I guess.
Probably that's the we spoke too soon about Brazil. Okay, the Brazilians have the 2 northwestern castles. I assume that they were probably overwhelmed by a very early Polish rush in the center, because that's their quadrant. And since Poland took those central castles way too fast, with way too big armies, that probably surprised the Brazilians, because I don't think that Brazilians had just given up their very good central strategic location and would just give the castles the Polish free reign in the center.
No, they didn't. Definitely, they didn't.
So Brazilians get pushed in the corner.
Yeah.
Bulgarians are in the corners. If we can assume.
Russia's kind of surrounded by Romania right now. It was very stressful before that.
Yes. The Russians were probably surprised. I told you that no matter that the Russians demonstrated a lot of power during the qualifiers and the group stage, they would definitely be facing the best of the best on the finals, and it will not be easy.
Yep. And top 3 teams, all of them have been world champions.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a coincidence. Definitely.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be tough for a team that hasn't been a world champion to be a world champion this year. I'm still betting on Russia if it's someone like that.
Yeah.
But judging by the performance by the top 3 teams right now, whew.
Yeah.
No. Although we're seeing that in 4 points don't matter that much.
So what would you do if you are one of those countries that are not Poland?
They're not Poland.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I said, I would want to team up with someone, but it's going to be impossible for the first 4 or 5 teams to team up with anyone. So
because they each one of them wants the title equally.
Yeah, absolutely. Like they might want to attract some of the lesser teams.
So you don't think that there will be some kind of love and friendship between the top 5 alliances?
No, between them, no.
But against Poland?
But all the top alliances, no. Like I wouldn't, because even if you're third, you want to go second. You know, if you're fourth, you want to get third. You always want to screw over the people that are in front of you. Like
that's so nasty of you to say.
How could I say that?
How
right?
can you say this? Those are noble and good people.
No.
People with families,
they
George.
Are noble, but they're also fierce and bloodthirsty.
And cunning and evil and devious. And well, it's the medieval times, you know. You cannot be kind.
Backstabbing is part of the game.
There was this other game I used to play when I tried to be kind in chat with people, and I always write good luck, have fun, people. It's only a game, and in one of the games I got an answer. This is a war game. We don't need kindness here, so screw you and let's go kill them all.
Nice. Yeah. They're not any worse in the finals. We're gonna check. We're gonna have to see if there's any problem with that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Why is the world so peaceful?
Why is the world so peaceful? Yeah.
Israel doing, right?
What is Israel doing? Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. I don't know why there are any wars, because it gives you some negatives if you're in the war with someone, whereas you can just peacefully attack people.
That's a good question, by the way. Are there wars? Completely. Let me just see. We can, of course.
Can we give some wife info?
Yeah, of course.
All right, nice.
Let me just check them.
Going into our super special behind the scenes system where we can see all the numbers. This is the so-called magical crystal ball.
Yes, the magical crystal ball.
And the magical crystal ball tells us that there are 2 wars right now.
Yeah,
both aggressors are against Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, I will just display my epic notepad information.
You should trademark this notepad.
This is So currently
graphic designers are in awe right now. They're so jealous of our skills.
2 wars are currently conducted as we speak in the World Cup. Chile against Saudi Arabia and Uruguay against Saudi Arabia. I mean, okay, Saudi Arabia. Why? But why? Why Chile and Uruguay will hate Saudi Arabia?
Which are 29th.
Yeah.
And Chile is 24th, and Uruguay is.
Uruguay is a little above them.
25th, yeah.
Is this some kind of low tier, low network points military fun in the finals?
Maybe, yeah. Why not?
By teams who probably decided that they would not be a factor in the finals.
I mean, wars happen all the time in Imperia, so I don't think there's any big significance.
Let's just
casual wars.
Yeah, let's just beat the crap out of Saudi Arabia. Okay.
And if Saudi Arabia somehow win those wars, they're going to be in a good spot as well.
Yeah.
Could happen.
Really epic wars.
Epic wars, yes.
Yes. I know. Wait. Okay, Branko. How are you? Did you give Branko? Tell us. Did you give somebody some beers? What's happening with your friends Greece? What's happening to Serbia? Or Croatia? If you
maybe refresh the page.
You said that you were playing for Croatia, as far as I can remember. Please refresh. Thank you. What's happening with Croatia, Branko? Why don't they have influence points yet?
I don't know. When we started the stream, Brazil didn't have any. United States didn't have any. I don't think Peru had any.
Yeah.
Right now, they're starting to get some. So, finally, gladly, we're getting some teams that are brave enough to get some.
Yeah.
And we still have four independent castles. To be honest, I didn't expect there to be any independent castles by this stage.
By the way, according to our let's see, this is probably something very interesting. Croatia and Bulgaria have the most military points.
All right.
Currently,
that's
top 10
interesting.
Top 10 of the teams. Let's just move it here so I don't get anything.
And maybe change the font a little bit.
Yes, definitely. Okay.
And space here.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Edit. Font. Not so.
A good 28 will do the trick, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
So this is what? This is the military points?
This is the top 10 military points. Yeah, let me just...
Alright.
Top 10 military points. Yeah, see? Live feed information. Okay. Interestingly enough, Croatia and Bulgaria have the most military points and more than Poland. George, you are the expert. What does that tell you?
I think
there is something.
I think that means that Poland is happily getting like they're advancing in economics more than anything, and they're relying strictly on the castle play. I think. Meanwhile, Croatia and Bulgaria are more proactive, and they want to win by doing more warfare shenanigans. It's interesting though. I thought Poland would be the first, but apparently they aren't. And Croatia have so many military points, and they don't have any castles.
You know,
it's interesting. They might be just focusing on the players and waiting for their sweet time to just go.
You know what that means?
Yeah, what?
Poland has not been challenged for their castles yet. It's been 5 days already.
I'm sure that some teams tried.
Yeah, but not enough.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why? Are the other teams afraid?
Yeah.
Of Poland?
Yeah. Julia says Croatia, excellent battle. Can we see more of the comment, because there you go.
Yeah.
Battle of the day against Bulgaria.
Croatia won an excellent battle. Let's check it out.
All right. Okay.
Immediately.
Battle of the day today.
Yeah. Battle of the day on the November 20th.
Yeah. There were 21st.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Huge battle. All right. Carolina, send us a screenshot so we can show it to the people if we feel like it, because you know that we don't like you very much. And
where did that come from? That's not how you treat your players.
Oh, you don't know. You haven't been here, George.
Have I missed something?
We have issues, you know.
All right.
Special
relationships.
No. Don't even go. Okay, Robert Biller. Yeah, Croatian teams have a lot of great players regarding Poland, because no one have a lot of army money to defeat them. So don't be ironic.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, don't be ironic, Mitko. Come on.
Okay, I'm not ironic. I just see the points. I don't have the information.
It is a very.
I specifically stay away from inside system information in order to be completely unbiased in my comments.
Sure.
Come on.
Yeah, that's a very good point, Robert. You're right that the power they have doesn't really allow them to interact with other people, because everyone's too scared to attack them.
Everyone's too scared to attack them? Since when? Why?
Since they got 1 billion points in 4 days.
You know what I like to say? When you have a big bear in the wood, you gather with the rest of the hunters and you hunt that bear all the time.
And what I say is, when you have a big bear, you just lay down and you play dead. Then he goes away. He isn't watching, and then you stab him in the butt, with a knife. Just so I can.
I will pretend I didn't hear that, George. You don't stop bears in their butts. Where did you hear? Did you?
Hey, I watched that movie with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Maybe he didn't. It didn't end well for him. By the way, in this movie.
But he was a wife.
I mean, he barely.
No spoilers, guys. No spoilers.
Yeah. It's okay. Okay. So, because if you let the bear grow, it will eventually come and eat your entire village.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. That's also true. And apparently bears live in castles too. In this magical world we're having an Imperia on wine.
Okay, George, let's talk numbers. How many more days will Poland be able to hold their castle?
7.5.
Including the past 5?
So I don't know, man. I don't know. I have no idea. I think what you said is very valid. The 4 castles in the middle. I would be surprised if we see a team gaining control over these castles for the entire tournament. Poland's gonna be heavy on. The only opportunity is for someone to sneak in and attack in the right moment when Poland decides to give up the castle, and they take the castle, and then they manage to defend it somehow for a few barbarian attacks. Apart from that, I think it's gonna be about a week more that Poland's gonna have this lead, and then the other teams are gonna it's gonna become hard for Poland to sustain that army basically. So yeah, that's what I think. Yeah.
I will not comment this comment by Julian.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will admit that I really liked the Revenant movie.
Okay.
Yeah, the bear should have won that Oscar.
The bear.
Yeah.
Definitely. Or the CGI artists.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So
by proxy,
Yeah.
But yeah, as I was saying, I think it's gonna be about a week until Poland starts to really struggle with keeping up and sustaining the army they have. I don't know how long. I'm sure that they have problems already. That's a lot of army you gotta keep, and I'm sure a lot of the network points are armies.
Yeah.
And when that moment happens, the other teams are gonna be powerful enough so they can fight back. And I think it's gonna be a week, but I'm not sure.
The clock is ticking.
Yeah, the finals are 3 weeks, so there is.
Yes, there is time.
A bit more than 2 weeks left.
Yes,
2 weeks, 2 days.
But the clock is ticking.
Roughly, but yeah.
Okay, can we both agree that it's a champion-like powerful start by Poland?
Yeah. Not only by Poland, by every other team that has castle points right now. And we're already seeing that strictly by points all around, we have more than last year.
And Romania is close.
In general.
Romania is close. So I don't know what the hell is Robert Bila talking about. Rage quitting and some... Robert, come on. You're still in the fight.
Yeah.
You have tons of castles. I mean, come on. Guys.
That's crazy.
Just fight. 5 days passed.
Barbarians, alright, attacked Alliance Castle of Poland. Wait a minute. Did the bottom left castle get taken by... Did Poland have the castle on top of Albania because the barbarian camp just attacked the castle?
Yeah.
And I think they got it.
Yeah. Probably.
If we go on the influence map, it's going to show us a little bit. No, it was independent.
Not yet.
All right, never mind.
Didn't refresh.
Yeah,
Dominic, we are talking about what's going on in the World Cup. Currently, we are talking about what we are seeing with our eyes.
Yeah.
I mean, when you have a third of the map in possession of the defending world champion, you should talk about it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But he is definitely not the only star in this World Cup. We have so many good players that are in the teams, but it just seems that Poland has a lot of firepower. Not only Darius, but their players as well.
Yeah.
But I think that's gonna dwindle down in the next few days.
Yeah. Mitko, you must watch better. Come to my VIP salon. Okay, Branko.
You must.
I think he invited me.
Okay, all right.
That was a invitation for a date, probably, or something else. I don't know. We'll see. Robert didn't play last year. Yeah. So okay, we know that the finals are still in the beginning. 5 days have passed.
Yeah.
We see that the top dogs are on their
home turf.
Home turf. They are performing as we pretty much expected.
Yeah.
I mean, and at the moment, and we see some pleasant surprises.
Some attacks.
Yes. And together watching World Cup. Yeah, Branko, probably next year we can watch the football World Cup together. Why not? And we see some pleasant surprises like Colombia and Albania currently in top 10.
Yeah, gotta keep in mind that Albania, they still have a castle, right?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. Very interesting.
Okay, we shall see next Monday what will happen.
Yeah,
George,
it's
right?
gonna be interesting. Yeah, I expect Poland to still be in number one, but I'm not sure about number one in network points, but castle points I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they're gonna be first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have news. George is not sure.
No.
Poland
That's hardly news there. I'm never sure.
I'm never sure.
I'm always diplomatic in my answers.
You're too afraid of what your crystal ball is saying?
I don't have a crystal ball.
Yeah, I know. I have
raw stats.
Yeah. And Peru also great. Yeah, everyone is great.
Yeah.
In top 10. I seriously hope that Brazilians will finally wake up and do something quite more.
Top 11 because Croatia is 11.
Yes, I seriously hope that Mr. John Zill and the United States will be able to overwhelm Albania. They
have 2 castles now.
Yeah,
they just got 2 castles by the time we started.
Yeah.
The live stream. So
yeah. Okay. Great play from all of you guys. We will see each other on Monday. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for being with us. Thank you, George.
Thank you, Mitko,
for your excellent input.
Yeah. And thank you guys for being so passionate.
Yeah.
And invested in this.
Yeah. Keep at it, guys. Surprise us, and as I like to say, force me to do exclusive live streams with your epic feats.
Yeah.
See you guys.
All right, thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks. Bye.